Hello teacher and hello guys, my name is Sofia Jimenez and my topic is called healthy nutrition. Okay, number one, why should we eat healthy and liquid food and more so if we do sport? A balanced diet coupled with regular physical exercise is essential for good health. A good diet is indispensable for the body to incorporate nutrients, replace tissues, and maintain a strong and healthy immune system. On the other hand, a bad nutrition can reduce the immunity, increase the possibility of contracting illnesses, and alter the mental physical development. This requires that the body has the vitamins, minerals, proteins, and carbohydrates it needs to function properly. The foods contribute nutrient substances like hydrates of carbon, fat, and proteins. Their main function is the formation of muscles, waves, organs, as well as vitamins and minerals that without containing energy fulfill other very important functions. Other substances like the water and the fiber also facilitate a perfect operation of the organism. And if you do sport or are a sportsman or do some extra physical activity, you should increase the composition of foods rich in carbohydrates such as cereals, rice, corn, flakes, cookies, pasta, potatoes, legumes, fruits, and desserts. Because if the reserves are exhausted, that is state of fatigue, and fatigue is produced which reduces the intensity of the exercise to a minimum and even force you to stop. On the other hand, we also have you maintain a required hydration. Dehydration has a negative influence of physical performance and can lead to a feeling of dizziness, nausea, and even vomiting and diarrhea. 2. How has the way we eat changed over time? Today we only think about whether to eat at home or outside. Pay for garbage was management, pay for toilets, pay takes almost 30% of the average growth rate and eat more than 30% of the food we produce and throw away. For 4 million years we feed on what the environment gave us. It was not until the Industrial Revolution that man abandoned the countryside and the traditional recite book and immersed himself in the frenetic rhythm of the cities. It is this lack of time that leads us to leave our food in the hands of industry, and this creates a new way of feeding ourselves. We become Americanists and our diet changed radically. Hundreds of franchises appear that feed you in record time and thousands of new foods where the seductive thing is the package, know the content, and within those new foods thousands and unknown ingredients that we have never consumed before, preservatives, flavor enhancers, flavorings, etc. And then a new master of the food is born, the supermarket, that in its search of added value market is believed that the protein is the meat we stop feeding, obsessed with grain and vegetables to guide them to the farm animals and then to eat them. And with the meat and the imbalance of the diet, the obesity becomes pandemic and the cardiovascular pathologies is a member food of the family. This meat in additional produce a methane almost but lethal that are the CO2 of the worldwide automotion. And we arrive to the day of today, a planet where billions of obese and billions of famished coexist, where the foods that are generated for our consumption, 50% is thrown to the garbage, a part in the field by market regulations, another one in the supermarket by the expiration, and the rest in our house. Number 3. Why don't we eat healthier today? We all know that healthy food is better for the body, but we still don't eat healthy. First of all, many people don't know how to read nutritional information. Therefore, many companies use that lack of knowledge to sell things with a healthy label. For example, people know that fruit is healthy. They think that packaged juice is also healthy. However, a piece of fruit is not the same as a packaged juice, and many industrial dyes have added sugar. Another problem is the manipulation of the portions. For example, a bag of potatoes or a cake can be said to be healthy because the portions are very small, like 10 portions for a bag of potatoes. People don't read and don't realize it, but they eat the whole bag. Another problem is that even when people read the nutritional information, we don't know what the real amount is for the body. Finally, the last problem with junk food is that people like the taste of this food. The reason people eat this way is because the body likes sugar and fast. It's very difficult to change the lifestyle in a population used to eating junk food. Therefore, to create healthy food, we need to eat this skin or food for a period of time to get the body used to it. In summary, the problem of changing the food system is multifaceted and complicated, but not impossible. For example, people need to learn how to cook. When people understand how to cook, can build fresh food to create a meal. Unlike when they would prepare food, also people need to eat the food whole because this is a way to avoid added ingredients. On the other hand, even if people can know how to read the information of the food containers, they need to have access to healthy food, which sometimes is not easy. With these habits, we can change our lifestyle. Thanks.